Well, the House GOP below the House majority, 56 million Americans voted for Republican House leadership. And right now, that's hanging in the balance. Americans for Limited Government supports Jim Jordan. But if Jim Jordan cannot get 217 votes, we are urging him to move forward and find somebody who can. Here's the challenge. Right now, the Republican Party in the House is broken into factions. And by breaking into those factions, there are now people who say if Matt Gaetz, who was the instigator of taking down Speaker McCarthy, endorses somebody, we won't support them. There's a large number of people in the House Republican Conference don't want to reward Matt Gaetz. And on the other hand, people say, well, we can't have somebody who doesn't support taking on Biden, taking on the budget, and taking on the border. And as a result, you have a large group of people who say, no, we can't have somebody who's not able to do those things. And so they're at loggerheads and they're trying to figure it out. Right now, the answer is to lock themselves into a room, not come out until they have an answer. This has to be treated like almost like picking a pope, where the cardinals get locked into a room and you have to deal with the arguments. You don't get to walk away. You don't get to do other things. You don't get to get other distractions, because the Republicans don't come up with a speaker in a big old hurry. What's going to happen is somebody like a Representative Don Bacon from Omaha is going to make a deal with Democrats and bring 10 Republican votes with him on a so-called bipartisan majority and effectively kill any chance of balancing the budget or cutting the budget, certainly the entirety of the Biden investigation and the Biden impeachment, and any chance to get control of the border. The Jordan, being chairman of the Judiciary Committee and the Government Weaponization Committee, gone. We will see, for all intents and purposes, a complete destruction of the Republican majority. That's too much to risk. It's time for the Republicans to lock themselves in a room and come up with an answer, and for America to get behind what they decide. This is Rick Manning, Americans